Coco's coup on YouTube, Heidi's heavily searched bikini, and how this cat made French history? This is the Surf Report, where we break down the most outrageous web trends that you made popular, starting with the man who gave hope to redheads like me, Conan O'Brien, the king of the Ginger Nation. The nearly 1 million fans that hang out on the I'm With Coco Facebook page have embedded videos of the bearded O'Brien's first night of his comedy tour in Eugene, Oregon.
And I spent so many nights thinking how they did me wrong. But I grew strong, and my beard grew very long. They threw me out. It happened fast.
Inflating the top 20 most searched topics today is Heidi Montag, followed closely by Heidi Montage, her slightly misspelled alter ego. But it doesn't matter about the E, folks, because both spellings give the same important result. This new pick of Hollywood's favorite do nothing and yet get paid for it reality star reveals her enhanced bikini for the first time. It looks like someone won't be needing floaties. And now, meet the much more natural-looking Apple Girl, the adorable Korean sensation who tweets about her love for recreating famous songs on her iPhone apps. Her video singing both Beyonce and Lady Gaga songs skyrocketed to more than 1 million views on YouTube apiece. Really? Everything I own in a box to the left? There's no way my bicycle fits in there.
In the closet, that's my stuff, yes, please don't touch.
Okay, time for today's Wipeout, in which we highlight a must-see clip of the day. I bring you Rocky the Cat, who has officially become the #1 video of all time in France, simply by standing there looking at birds. Pardon my French, but WTF. Well, that wraps it. I'm Andrew Santino, tracking the pulse of the viral web daily, right here on the Surf Report.
Irreplaceable. Listen.
Iceland laughs at reporters while travelers go wild on YouTube. Mariah Carey's ex botched liposuction, and the Octo Thief is caught on tape. We're dissecting the hottest web trends right here on the Surf Report. This weekend, there was an eruption of searches about the Icelandic volcano's bankruption of European travel. It's not only costing the airlines $200 million a day, but it's also tarnishing the reputation of reporters who dare to pronounce its name.
Underneath the Eyjafjallajökull glacier.
Iceland's Eyjafjallajökull volcano.
Volcano underneath the Eyjafjallajökull glacier.
I'm not even gonna try. And instead of putting the blame on the lava lords, this one traveler denounced the entire nation, which made him the #1 UK comedy video this past weekend.
When you got to the airport, you didn't know in your hotel?
No,
I hate Iceland! I hate Iceland!
I mean, you get a lot of stag parties leaving Edinburgh at this time of the morning, a lot of drink taken in the early hours as well.
The real reason he's upset? I think it's because the Hooters at the Edinburgh airport ran out of beer.
I hate Iceland!
Burning up search engines in Latin America, a rumor about Mariah Carey's ex, Luis Miguel. The Mexican singer turns 40 today, but according to PerezHilton.com, he'll probably be celebrating in bed. The site claims the singer is recovering from a bacterial infection that spread to his lungs after a routine liposuction. That's kind of scary. This weekend marked the first ever Twitter business conference, appropriately named Chirp, where everyone retweeted news that the Library of Congress is acquiring the entire Twitter archive dating back to March 2006. That means your tipsy tweet from the company Christmas party will be saved for posterity. And now for the click of the day. Meet Octo Thief, who's the #1 rated video in New Zealand. First, he steals the video camera while it's rolling. He then takes the diver's spear gun. Kind of reminds me of Octomom, who loves the camera and taking from the general public. That's it for now. I'm Andrew Santino, breaking down the wonders of the web this week, right here on the Surf Report.
You still hate Iceland?
I hate Iceland. I hate Iceland.
Larry King and his wife hug it out on TMZ.com. Twitter and Facebook come to the rescue in Europe, and meet the YouTube kid that has a funny way with words. We're exploring the depths of the web right here on the Surf Report. You've made Larry King's 8th divorce a huge Bing topic, and now today TMZ.com is adding more fuel to the search engine with this video of King and his wife Sean hugging it out. Or is the 47-year-old singer just keeping the 76-year-old upright? The relationship gurus at TMZ.com investigate.
So you trying to work things out with Sean?
Never know. Never know.
Well, TMZ says they know divorce activity has ceased for the next 2 weeks, but could it proceed? You never know. The Iceland volcano has paralyzed air travel in Europe, but social networkers aren't waiting for the ash to settle. Over at Calais Rescue on Twitter, UK TV host Dan Snow helped stranded Brits in France get a 40-minute dinghy ride across the English Channel. That is until French officials crash their rescue party. On Facebook, what started as a Swedish carpool page has grown to have 3,000 fans across the continent. Dude, anybody going to Amsterdam? As for that volcano whose name we still can't pronounce, check out this jaw-dropping pic of a dirty thunderstorm. Yes, that's actually the scientific name for the weather phenomenon produced when lightning occurs in the plume of a volcano, not the name of happy hour drinks at Bennigan's. Now for my click of the day. India's top comedy video on YouTube we found featuring a kid who could have a future in a courtroom. Watch him argue why he didn't polish off his peas.
I want to know why you did not eat.
He makes some really good points, and like any good attorney, he celebrates winning a big case. That's it for me, Andrew Santino, breaking down the hottest web trends right here on The Surf Report. Kim Kardashian tortures a cat, a smackdown between Facebook and Twitter on Mashable.com, and Britain's backwards breaker pops on YouTube. We have what's hot on the web right here on The Surf Report. Kim Kardashian turned on search engines thanks to the controversy surrounding this twit pic. She held a cat by its scruff during a recent photo shoot, sparking outrage from her Twitter fans and, surprise, PETA. Feeling the heat, Kim cooled off her critics on her blog, saying the kitty's owner and vet were both on set and showed her how to pick him up. The cat was not harmed in any way. What do you think is the most popular social media site? Well, Mashable.com posted a study that looked at traffic between February 2009 and 2010, and here's what they found. Facebook is on top with 41%, followed by MySpace at 24%. But the most surprising stat was that Twitter, the site that seems to get 90% of the media attention lately, gets only 8% of the traffic. That number seems really low, but I guess with 300,000 new users joining the Twitterverse every day, those numbers will grow. And now for our click of the day. From the show that brought you Susan Boyle, Britain's Got Talent, comes Tobias Mead, the breakdancing internet sensation. The 22-year-old has shot to 600,000 streams in just 3 days. I love Simon's reaction. He looks eerily similar to YouTube's OMG cat. That wraps it for me, Andrew Santino, bringing you the hottest web trends right here on The Surf Report.